Hi there everybody, it's UK independent stamping up demonstrator Helzie here from SlimmandStylish.stampinup.net. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today I'm showing you more a technique rather than a card. I will obviously be building it into a card, but it's just such a cute technique, and it's this one here. I think it's a beautiful card, but look, it is completely flat. Let me show you how to create it. I'm going to be using the Timeless Tropical Cling Stamp set. I'm going to be using the palm trees here. I've also got crushed curry on my desk, and I've got my blending brush, and I've also got some Stays on ink. The sentiment I'm going to be using is Our Friendship is Timeless, and I've already got that onto a block, and I've got my palm trees onto a block as well. So let's get started. You will need a piece of basic white cardstock that is 14.5 centimetres by 10.2 centimetres, and you're also going to need your ruler and a pencil. Okay, so what you want to do first off is you want to start with drawing your diagonal lines. Now you could do this straight away with a post-it note. I haven't, because I like to do the lines in pencil first, and then if I go wrong I can rub it out, whereas if I start straight away and go wrong, well, there's not much I can do then. So I'm going to use my grid paper, and I'm going to line up with that angle there onto, oh, see, this is what I mean. You use a pencil, then if you go wrong, no one knows. From the corner of that square to the corner of that one, and then I'm going to move up 2 and across 2. So I'm keeping my ruler at the same angle, and I'm just going to draw myself another horizontal line. And I'm going to keep doing that up in 2s. Oh, this is why I do it with a pencil first, because I've gone across 3 instead of across 2. You'll be able to tell straight away because they actually look the same. So let me just line that back up again. So 2 there, 2 there. There we go. 2 and 2. 2 and 2. 2 and 2. Colour, not colour, colour, and I'm going to do it so there's 4 colours. So this one here will be a not colour, and then this one here will be a colour. Okay. So what I'm going to do before I apply the colour is I'm going to use my Stays on ink, and I'm going to ink up my palm trees. This is a dead useful technique. You can use it with any stamps, dead easy. So I'm just going to pop my palm trees onto my card, half in and half out of where the colour is going to be. Okay, and I'm also going to do the sentiment while I'm here. So it was Our Friendship is Timeless. I love this sentiment. And you just want to drop it sort of in the middle of the card towards the bottom. Like that. Okay, give it a couple of seconds to dry, because Stays on ink does need a few seconds to dry. So I'm just going to waft that about a bit. And unlike me, I've actually kept a messy grid paper on today so that I could just straight away go on and do this card. So what you're going to need is you're going to need some post-it notes. I was going to try and use my ones from earlier, but they've lost their sticky. I'm using the long post-it notes because I just find them easier. And you just want to pop them across the same lines, on your pencil lines on your card. Okay. Grab your ink. So I'm using crushed curry. You could use whatever colour you want. And your blending brush. And you're going to go into the ink in circles and drag the ink onto your card like that. Now you can go light or you can go dark. For this I'm going dark because it's going to be a nice crisp line, and the darker the better in my opinion. Okay, when you whip that off, look how nice and clean and tidy that is. So now you can just move on to the next one. Miss a stripe, mask the next stripe up. So simple, so easy. You don't even have to do it sort of in this way. You could do it lines going that way, lines going that way. You could do it whichever way you wanted to, and you don't have to do them all the same colour. You could do them all different colours, or you could do them all different shades. So like I said, I was going dark with this. If I didn't want to go dark, I could start dark here and go lighter as it went along and ombre it. I'm doing it all the same colour on this one just for ease, but you could do that. So there you go. Next line up. I do find it a lot easier having the pencil marks because I can just start popping my mask on in the middle, and then I know it's going to run straight along the right line all the way along. As I said, you can rub out pencil, you can't rub out ink. Okay, and one more. You could do it so you did all of the card. I've just done it for a corner effect, really up to you. What you're going to need to do though when you get to this bigger section is line your post-it note along there, and line that one up. And then what you're going to have to do is move halfway. So you just do the bottom bit. I'm very sorry, by the way, if the video is shaking. My desk shakes when I use this technique. I have a standing desk, so it's a bit more wobbly than a sturdy sit-down desk. And when I use my blending brushes or any sort of technique where you need a little bit of elbow grease, the whole desk just wobbles. There we go. But it's good for my posture, and it keeps me quite comfortable when I'm filming because I can just grab everything. I did do a tour of my craft room about a month ago. You can check it back on YouTube and see how I've got my craft room set up if you want. So there we go. Then you can just take your eraser and you can rub out your pencil marks, but really, if you've done them light enough to start off with, you can't really see them. Bit of Tombow. Stick it down. I'm using Tombow rather than dimensionals just so that the frame shows up better, because the frame obviously hasn't been done with the coloured stripes. And there we go. Get rid of all my rubbing marks. And there is the card, all finished, using the Timeless Tropical Cling Stamp Set. How simple and easy was that card? Thank you for joining me today. I hope you've liked it. If you do try this technique, please do put a picture up on your Instagram and tag me in so I can see it, because I love seeing what everybody else has made. Everything I've used today is available from SlimmandStylish.stampinup.net, and I will see you all again for the next video. Cheers everybody, bye. I hope you've enjoyed today's project. All items that I have used on this video are available to purchase from my store, www.SlimmandStylish.stampinup.net. Alternatively, if you would like a copy of our catalogues, please send me an email to slimmandstylish@live.co.uk or leave me a comment below and I'll get in touch with you. I upload regular content to this channel, so if you do enjoy watching my tutorials, please make sure that you have subscribed and rang the bell to get notifications when new videos go live. Thank you for joining me and have a lovely day.